Hey guys, it's Brandy. I just wanted to hop on. It's been a while since I've done a video. We've been very busy here with school and just activities. We're in Girl Scouts. We tried out gymnastics. Gymnastics is not for us. Stuff like that. We're starting dog training now, puppy training, because Raya needs it. She is very hyper, doesn't like to listen. But we have it now where she's able to stay out when we're gone, but confined to the kitchen by a gate. So that helps. That way she's not in a crate all day when we're gone, or when we go places. She can be out. But right now it's to the point where she has to stay in the kitchen because when she comes out to the living room, for some reason, she just gets mean. Like, she just gets up on the couch and she wants to play. It's not really mean, it's just she wants to play, but then she's like biting and stuff. So yeah, we just have things to work on with her. She is a puppy. She's only 6 months old, so I don't think it's aggression. I think it's just her wanting to play. So if you have any tips, let me know. But currently, we are taking classes, and she's doing really good. She knows sit, she knows down, like lay down. She doesn't know off, so when she jumps up on you, she doesn't know to get down. She doesn't know leave it, which is a big one that we need to do because she attacks your feet when you walk through the kitchen. So that's fun, trying to walk with her attacking our feet. It's great. But she is 6 months old. She's 31 pounds. She is getting to be a big girl. So I don't think she'll get that much bigger. Maybe an extra 10 pounds or so. But I don't think she'll get up to 50. She's a good girl. She really is. It's just, she's a puppy. I gotta keep telling myself that. Work on that. So yeah. As for crafting, Brooklyn and I have been working on cards. She's been making cards. I've been making cards. I've made 3 mini albums, which I need to finish up this week. Here in a couple weeks, we are going to be having a sale at a friend's house, again like we did last year, where she has a bunch of people come in that make things and sell their stuff, like in the big pole barn that she has. So I've made some Christmas cards. I'm making 2 school albums, 1 other album, and then I might work on another. I'm also thinking of doing some as Christmas gifts, as long as I have the motivation. That's my problem, is the motivation. I'll just sit here and scroll on my phone or just watch TV and not craft, and I need to actually craft. I know I can't force that upon myself because then it won't become fun, but I love to craft. Whenever I craft, it makes me happy. I just need to actually do it. So, and my supplies are getting a little crazy. So to actually use my supplies makes me happy. Sometimes I don't like to use them, like any other crafter. But otherwise, it's been great. So, I'm going to share what I have been making. I'm going to share some things that I have picked up here and there. I have picked up other stuff that I haven't filmed. I did get a bunch of scrapbook stuff from a friend, like Cricut cartridges, an old Cricut, a couple sewing machines, stamp, well, no, I don't think there was stamps, but there was punches and stuff like that. A bunch of stuff like that I divided between me and my daughter, and I also donated some stuff to the preschool that I work at. For my aftercare kids, I actually bought them some decorative scissors this last week from a lady, so I'm super excited about that. This last week we actually had the aftercare kids make a scrapbook page, and then I'm going to put their picture on it. I picked up some film from my little photo printer. So I'm going to take their picture, and then whatever pictures that we take throughout the year, I'm also going to put in there. But this way they have a scrapbook page in the album, and each year I'm hoping to do an album for them so that they can look back at what they did last year and how much they've grown and all that stuff. So that was fun. My coworker suggested that, and I'm just like, oh, that's exactly what I love to do, and he knows, so that was exciting. So that was fun. The kids really got into that. I brought a bunch of my die cuts, like some of them I put together, some fancier ones, a bunch of journaling cards. I took just white cardstock because that way they could draw on it or whatever. And I also took some decorative paper that I had doubles of, or that I got from like Dollar Tree and stuff like that, because these are elementary kids. They're going to destroy things. So not to bring in the expensive stuff. So yeah, the kids had a lot of fun, and I just loved watching them make their scrapbook pages. So that was fun. So yeah, I mean, I've been busy with work. I am now up to 8 hours a day, 5 hours with the elementary school cafeteria, 3 hours with the elementary aftercare. So I technically am like full-time. Not really, because they're both part-time jobs, but technically I'm like full-time. So plus juggling everyday life. So busy. But right now we're on fall break, so I'm trying to get stuff done. I'm trying not to make this video forever, but it's been a while since I've chatted with you guys. And I have been watching YouTube videos. I have been watching your guys' stuff on Instagram and all that stuff. I just haven't been, like active on there, like visibly active, but I have been on there. So yeah, I just wanted to hop on and say hi and show you guys what I've been working on here and there. Been die cutting, stamping Christmas stuff, coloring, die cutting Christmas stuff, putting stuff together. Again, working on like 3 albums. Yeah. Alright, let me share what I've been doing. I'm going to share a few things that I picked up. My grandma passed away like 3 years ago. And my aunt went upstairs in the attic and I guess found a few of her things up there. So my dad had everything laid out and stuff for everyone to go through. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. My daughter is currently sick. Fall break, good time to get sick, but there's been a few kids in her class that have been hacking. So I was kind of expecting it. My boss was sick, but yeah, like just several kids have been hacking. So I kind of figured it was going to happen, but it stinks it happened over fall break because I expected us to go to the zoo because they have Halloween stuff going on. I wanted to go to like the pumpkin patch. I wanted to do fall pictures. Just had all these plans I was hoping to do. We had a few things to do this week, but we're not going to be able to because she's hacking pretty bad. So it's like, I'm not going to take her out. But hopefully we'll be feeling better before the end of the week so that we could get some of that stuff in. Yeah, so she's been ringing a bell. She's got a bell. And she's been ringing it. But my dad had all this stuff laid out that was my grandma's, and had everyone like that wanted to go through it and see if there was anything that they wanted. So we went there last night, and my daughter picked out a few things, including that bell that she's been ringing if she needs something. But I picked up a few things besides this stuff, but I picked up some vintagey type looking stuff because I want to display this stuff like in my craft room. 1, because it's sentimental because it belonged to my grandparents, and 2, because it's cool like vintage craft type stuff. So I have some vintage stamps from an old hardware store that was here in Auburn that is no longer here. So I have some stamps from that, and I just love having them because it's a piece of history. So, and it's crafty related. So I picked up this like label maker. It's like metal. It's like a tool, and it embosses and stuff. And I know they still make stuff like this, but I don't know if this is really vintagey, but it's like old school like label maker. It's not like one of those cheap plastic ones you get at the stores now. This is like solid metal. So, and then I picked this up too. I wasn't sure if this was vintagey either, but it looked like it. Just an old stapler. So, I don't know. It's all rusty and stuff like that. Just really cool looking. So I picked that up. I picked up a couple ink pads that was there. It's Sanford's stamp pad, microcellular foam. I don't know what year it's from or anything, but it's metal tins. I picked up 2 of them, and they actually are still inky. So I picked those up, and then I picked up this button, a picture of my grandma. Figured that could go in like an album if I decide to make one. And then if you guys have any ideas on how to like incorporate a wallet into like some type of crafting type project. I know there's like shadow boxes and stuff like that I could do. But I got like an old wallet of my grandpa's, and it's got like, it's all worn and all this stuff, and just kind of cool. You know, knowing that it was his, and it's like his military type stuff. I don't know, it's just kind of cool having it. So, if you guys have any ideas on how to incorporate like old wallets, let me know. Because I grabbed it just because I didn't want it to be just thrown away. And I didn't know if there was a way I could incorporate into something like an album of some sort. So yeah, that's what I picked up from what my dad had out of my grandma's, besides a few other things. But and then off of Amazon, I purchased this stamp set from Lawn Fawn. It's Merry Mice. Comes with the die set. And I thought it was a bigger set, but it's fine how it is because it still is super cute. And will make cute cards, so I picked that up. I also went to Darlington that's in Fort Wayne near us. It's a store. It's only open like a few months out of the year. And they have like Christmas stuff, dog stuff, books, kids' toys, crafting stuff. They have a ton of stuff, like anything you can think of. But it's a holiday warehouse, and it's where they got a bunch of stuff, and everything is, how much was it? $1.99. $1.99 or cheaper, something like that. So I got some stuff there. What else did I get? I did grab more than this, I thought. No, they had like stickers, they had albums, they had paper, they had like brads and stamps and all that stuff. But I did find some dies. This is by Doris. And it's a gnome set, and I absolutely love gnomes. So I picked that up. And then they have a bee set, and I absolutely love bees. So I'm super excited about those. And they were only $2 for each one. Yeah, had to pick that up. So that's like my haul stuff. I believe that's it. As for albums, I still have to put the covers on these and the pockets and the bindings, like not the bindings, but the closures and stuff. But I got this one I'm making, and it's just, I inked the edges. It's like kind of beachy themed. Simple little album. So I made that one, and then I made 2 school ones. This one and this one. So, and those I'm gonna have like each year, like the school year. Sorry, I don't know where that cut off, but I'm gonna put a title on the page, pockets, and the grade, and all that stuff in those school albums that I just shared. So I'm super excited about that. And then I'm thinking about doing maybe like a baby album or something. But I know I want to make some of these as Christmas gifts too. So yeah. Now as for cards, I'm only going to share a few as I have tons, and I actually have more that I put away already. But a lot of these are my daughter's that she did. My daughter has made a ton of cards that she wants to sell. Some of them are just glue and sequins. But some of them she actually drew on. Like this one, she inked the background and then put stickers. This one, she used stickers and then drew stuff on it. Same with this one. So, and those that don't know, if you're new to my channel, she is 6 years old. She's my little crafter. She has her own little section over there. She has her own rolling cart that has her coloring books and crayons and markers and embossing tools and inks and stamps and glues, and she's spoiled. Yeah. She's my spoiled little crafter. But yeah, and then some of my stamped images she colored. So she's wanting to sell these. Some of them she just inked the background, did watercoloring. She loves to watercolor. But yeah, those are her cards. I think this huge stack is her cards. And then as for me, a lot of them are coloring ones that I just colored, stamped and colored, sat out in the kitchen with Brooklyn and stuff like that and colored. So, but yeah, whole stack of them. So yeah, those are what I have been working on. I think I've done a few scrapbook pages, but not a ton. I got more sleeves coming in for that to put the cards in it, to protect the cards. So, but yeah, that's really what I've been working on, is die cutting, stamping, coloring, making cards, mini albums, life, trying to craft while dealing with a puppy that doesn't like to listen, and dealing with a kid that is my kid. So, yeah. I hope you guys are having a wonderful crafty time, and if there's anything you guys would like to see, let me know. I'm hoping to kind of reorganize my craft room too eventually. I know I've been talking about that, but it's just everything is getting a little too congested. I know buying less supplies and stuff like that helps, but we know that's not going to happen, so I need to come up with better solutions on how to store all these. So if you guys have any tips or anything like that for me, or if there's anything you guys would like to see, because I do love to organize and reorganize. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys. Say bye.
Bye.